What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tamra. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is all about this beat face, honey. This sitting holiday inspired cranberry eye. Okay, I haven't done a makeup video in a while and I'm really loving how this turned out. If you are new, please do subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and want to see more makeup videos from me. And if you want to see how I got this look, which I hope you do because you clicked on this video, please keep on watching. All right, so I've already prepped and primed my eyelids with some concealer and set it. And I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Nude Rich palette. And the colors I'm going to be using are probably these three down here at the bottom and this cranberry shade. I think I'm going to just solely work off of this palette today because why not? So I'm going to go first. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go first into the middle shade at the bottom. It's like a deep mauve color. And if you see me looking down there, that's where my mirror is, girl. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go straight into my crease with that mauve color. I don't want this to be too dark, so that's why I'm going in with this mauve instead of the brown. And this purple, I'll probably use just a little bit of that. But yeah, I'm gonna just work this into my crease. Real quick. Y'all, my birthday was the other day and I tried vlogging for you guys. Listen, it was cool up until a point, but then it just was downhill. My sister came over and I tried, you know, filming while she was there. And I was doing my makeup and I'm trying to show y'all, you know, my makeup look that I was doing for my birthday, and it was just a disaster. The angles were off, we were tipsy. It probably would have been funny to watch, but it was horrible footage. So we'll try again another day. But yeah, that was not the move. But I did have a fun birthday. I'm 28 now. And I had a real low-key, like, pandemic birthday, but I'm not mad about it. It was fun. I relaxed. I spent time with my family. Got some massages with my best friend. We did that last year. We went to Treat Your Feet in Buckhead. It was great. I love that place. All right, so now that I have as much as I want, I'm going to take a clean brush. I hope it's clean. And just kind of buff that out a little bit. And the reason I'm using a clean brush, I don't want to add any like product to my shadow that make it all messy. But yeah, my birthday was good. We went to dinner. Me and DJ went to Urban Lakes to get those mussels. Bitch, the mussels was so good. I could eat like 2 to 3 orders of those alone. Like, if you haven't been to Urban Lakes, which I'm sure everybody freaking has in Atlanta, definitely go. Order the mussels. Thank me later, okay? All right, now I'm gonna go into the, is that it? Yeah, the brown shade. It's like a brick color almost. Just a little to just kind of deepen right below it. I'm going right below that burgundy shade. I mean, that first shade. Not burgundy. Not burgundy. Just to add a little bit of depth, definition, you know. All right, so now I'm gonna take this burgundy shade here on this flat shader brush, and I'm gonna just apply that directly onto my lid. And I'm gonna kind of like make a cut crease, but not really. Like, not an official cut crease, but I'm gonna kind of control the area that it's in. Like, I don't want it to be blown out all over my lid, if that makes sense. All right, and I'm gonna spray my brush with this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm gonna pick up the shadow first and then spray it a little bit. just to make it a little more. There we go. That's that pigment that I wanted. Now you could cut your crease with this if you want, but like with some concealer and then apply the shadow. And if you're not like familiar with doing cut creases, that might be better too, but all right, so now that I have that on, kind of about a quarter of the way of my lid, I'm gonna go into another blending brush, and I'm gonna go into that purple shade down in the bottom corner and just pick up some of that, and I'm gonna focus that right on the last half of my eyelid. And I'm kind of blending as I go. I'm packing, but I'm making sure that I'm kind of moving around. Just to add a little bit of depth to that outer corner. Give us some smoke. And I'm gonna go back to that brush that I was using to blend out the other two shadows and just kind of marry the two together. And I'm just gonna keep working on that until I like the intensity. Always start off with a little, because you can always add more, but you can't take away. So I just keep adding and lightly blending, like I'm barely touching my eye, to just make sure that everything is smooth. We don't have any intense harsh lines of demarcation. We don't want that. We want it to be blended, honey. Sometimes I like impress myself, like, you know, you forget that you know how to do a little something, you forget, and I'm just like, wow, I'm really the truth out here. Let me stop, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, apply my lashes, because y'all know that cannot get done on camera, or else we gonna be looking like, can't have that. So I'm about to do that, and then we'll come back, finish the rest of the face. We'll chop it up a little bit more. Okay. All right, so now that my lashes are on, both eyes are done, I'm gonna move on to my face. I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. If you watch my other videos, you already know that this is my jam. It helps the makeup apply so much better, and it's tacky, so it just grips, hence the name Hydro Grip. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in. But what's up, y'all? It's been a minute since I've done a makeup video. I feel like makeup videos are not as popular anymore. People are like trying to learn how to do stuff. People want to see what's going on in your life. Like, there are tons of makeup videos, but I love these, so I hope y'all love them too, because I'm not gonna stop doing them. Okay. Anyway, what y'all been up to? I've been wedding planning, girl, and it's actually going pretty good. People complain about wedding planning like it's really hard, and I feel like it's not. Like, if you start, ooh, that was messy. If you start early enough, which, if you know me, I always start things early because I hate being stressed. So if you start early enough, I feel like you'll be fine. Like, a good portion of our wedding planning, I just got foundation all over my shirt. I'm not sure yet. Y'all can't see it though, so we're gonna keep going. But yeah, most of our wedding planning, especially the really important stuff, is done. We're finished. It's just like the small things, sending out invitations. You know, I've been working on our wedding website. I've been using Zola, you know, so we good. We ordered our save the dates. Those are coming soon. I look crazy. yeah, we ordered our save the dates. Those will be here soon. Got our invitations done. I got a DJ. Like, I have my dress. My bridesmaids have their dresses. I have a dress for my bridal shower. And we are still like almost like 300 days away. Basically a year away. Like, I'm good. I'm good, and I refuse to be stressed come wedding time. Like, I want to be, you know, free. I don't want to be worrying about nothing but marrying my boo, okay? Like, and if you know me, when I'm stressed, boy, my forehead is like a pizza. My nerves are just bad all the time. I'm not the best person to be around. Like, my attitude is complete shit when I'm stressed. So I don't want to be stressed, and at this current moment I'm not. So I'm happy. That foundation blended out beautifully. It still has to settle in, oxidize. We look a little off, just a little bit, but it's fine. I used my favorite Smashbox Studio Skin. I've been trying to find a new foundation for a long time, and you know, God is telling me to stick to the evil you know, because I just can't find a match or a brand that I want to use, and it's driving me insane. I've gone to Sephora at least 3 times within the last month trying to find foundation. Like, what? All right, so for concealer, I'm gonna use my OG fave. I don't think I will ever have another favorite foundation. I don't think I will ever have another concealer that I love as much as this one. First and foremost, for the price. This shit was like $8, $10. My Maybelline Infallible longwear, full wear, not long wear, full wear concealer. If you watched my other videos, you already seen this. I love it. This is in the shade 415 Honey, and I'm gonna take my Born This Way concealer in Butterscotch. I also like this, but this one's just a smidge too cool for me to use by itself. So I just mixed it, just add a little bit right in the inner corner here. And I'm gonna blend that out today with the beauty blender, but I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. So yeah, wedding planning is underway. My birthday just passed. I had a good time, and now the year's over. Like, Christmas is in 2 weeks. Christmas in a pandemic. That just sounds so depressing. Like, I'm so sad. I love Christmas. I love spending time with my family, and we can't really do that this year because COVID. So I'm actually gonna go Christmas shopping today, because like I said, Christmas is in 2 weeks and everyone's gift is still at the store. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Target, get a few supplies, and hopefully I can order everyone's gift. I like Christmas shopping. I like shopping in general online. I hate going to the store. So hopefully I can order everyone's gift by the end of the week, put some rush shipping on that bad boy, and everything get here in time for Christmas. Probably end up going to like my mom's or something, and then maybe DJ's house as well, his mom's house. Divide the time up, you know. It's crazy that I'm like so worried about Christmas in a pandemic and not being able to spend time with my family, when I get on Instagram and literally everybody's like out and about. And I live in Atlanta, or I live in Georgia, whatever. Everybody in Atlanta is out like COVID never existed, okay? Atlanta is wide open. Wider than all outside, okay? They open, they don't care. And it's kind of frustrating because it's like, damn, like, I understand we bored, we want to get out. I'm bored. I want to go out, and I'm not even somebody that used to be like out like that. But I'm getting kind of bored now. I'm tired of being in the house. I'm tired of laying low and being mindful of who I'm hanging out with. But I continue to do it because I have people that are immunocompromised around me, and I don't want to get them sick. I want everybody to be healthy, and you know, I want this to pass. But Atlanta said, no ma'am, we're gonna smoke our hookah and we're gonna do what the fuck we want to do. So there's that, but hopefully this all transpires and passes real soon. So anyway, I'm gonna set my under eye with this Sasha Buttercup powder. I'm actually gonna use my beauty sponge. I haven't done this in a while, and I'm gonna push that right in. This is the Real Techniques what is this? Real Techniques beauty sponge, complexion sponge. I'm just gonna push that, whoops, push that in. We make the weirdest faces when doing makeup. Like, what is that? Gross. But this face beat though, so it's okay. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just pack some of that right underneath, because I'm gonna do my under eye and I don't want any fallout right there. So that's as much baking as I do, and then that's close to where I usually have creasing also, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1 by setting under there. So I'm just gonna take a short dome brush and I'm gonna go straight into that purple color, that deep purple that I used, and I'm gonna pack that onto my lower lashes. I'm not blending yet, I'm just packing that on. And then I'm gonna take kind of like a fluffy brush. This is just a small little blending brush. I don't know, this came in my Dose of Colors palette, and I'm gonna go into that mauve color and kind of blend that out. I'm gonna bring it to meet the outer corner of my lids. So now I'm just gonna dust away whatever's left of that powder. And I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. Okay, so now that our base is pretty much done, it's time to add a little bit more definition back into our skin. I'm gonna contour using my Hoola Toasted Bronzer from Benefits on this, what is this, a blush brush? Yeah, a blush brush from Real Techniques. It's the 400 brush. Tap off that excess. And we're gonna go straight into that jaw, or cheekbone, not jaw. Remember, if you're not familiar with things or applying certain things, start off with a light hand, add more to intensify later or as you like, because you can't take it off once it's there, sis. Go around my forehead a little bit. Okay, so just to kind of clean up a little bit on my bronzing, I'm gonna just take the same brush that I used my setting powder and just go right underneath there and just kind of clean it up very lightly. You can leave this here and let it sit if you like. I'm not doing that because it always comes out a little bit too sharp for my liking. So right away, I'm just gonna go right in and brush it off. And it just kind of cleans everything up a little bit for you, you know. Next, for blush, I'm gonna take this Makeup Revolution nude blush. This is probably my favorite. And I'm gonna just do a little cheesy smile and add this. All right, so now I'm gonna set my face using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Woo! Just gives you life, you know? And before that completely settles, I'm gonna apply my highlight. I'm gonna use the ColourPop Shayla Boomin' Highlight. I bought this and I was like so excited to have it, and then I never actually use it. Like, this is a completely full container. It's wasteful. But I'm gonna work off the cap because it is a loose pigment highlight and I don't want to do too much, you feel me? So I'm gonna just like, look at that. Like, I barely tapped it and you can already like, Can you imagine if I just went straight into the container? Ooh, what's happening to my lighting? There we go. This shit really booming. Yeah, y'all, so Christmas is in 2 weeks, which means New Year's is around the corner. The new year is around the corner. And I personally, I'm just trying to make it to 2021. Like, 2020 wasn't a bad year for me. Like, for real, I have a job, you know. I just kind of laid low. It was a bad year overall, but personally I didn't have anything that like really hit hard, and I'm so grateful for that. Like, so grateful for that. But overall this was a shit year. So I'm just trying to make it to 2021, and I don't even think I'm gonna set no goals for myself. Like, I'm just trying to have the best year possible, and I think everyone is pretty much like that. Like, just let me get there before I start making plans. I do, however, I am trying to lose some weight. Not lose some weight, I take that back. I'm trying to get fine, get sexy, grow some abs, you feel me? Because right now it's looking real tubby over here. So that's probably my one and only like true goal, is to start working out, get active. Like, it's getting a little frightening over here. So yeah, but I'm liking this face, yo. Like, she's sitting. I think that's it for lips. I'm gonna go in with, I don't think I'm gonna use liner today either. I'm lying, hold on. All right, so I'm gonna use my BFF4 liner from ColourPop. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I don't want my lips to be too dark. And I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty Last Night Bullet Powder Lipstick. Y'all know this is my jam. And then over top of that, I'm gonna use a drugstore favorite. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the color Reef. I have Stone as well. Stone is probably my favorite. This one is a lot more pink. I be so focused when I'm putting on my lipstick, like, love. Ooh, bitch. You came to show out today, huh? Ooh. Let me fix my hair. All right, y'all, that is it for today's look. I hope you enjoyed. I, for one, am very impressed, very proud. I love how this turned out, especially since I haven't done a makeup video in a while. This cranberry eye is very holiday inspired, you know. Like I said, Christmas is right around the corner, but this is really cute. I love how it turned out. If you want to see more makeup videos from me, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with someone you love. If you are new, subscribe. I would absolutely love to have you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.